The emotional center of the story. Elena Gilbert is the emotional core of the Vampire Diaries. While the show contains vampires, witches, and supernatural wars, the story begins as Elena's personal journey through grief, identity, love, and survival. At the start of the series, Elena is still mourning the death of her parents. This loss creates an emotional vulnerability that makes her one of the most relatable characters in the show. A human in a supernatural world. Initially, Elena represents humanity. She serves as the audience's point of view as viewers discover vampires, werewolves, witches, ancient immortals. Unlike many supernatural protagonists, Elena begins without powers, making her courage more significant. She repeatedly risks her life to protect friends and family despite being physically weaker than those around her. The search for identity. One of Elena's biggest themes is identity. Throughout the series, she questions, who am I? What makes me human? Am I defined by my choices or my destiny? The revelation that she is part of a long line of doppelgangers forces her to confront the idea that her life may be connected to an ancient, supernatural plan. The love triangle symbolism. The relationship between Elena, Stefan, and Damon is more than a romantic storyline. The brothers symbolize different paths. Stefan Salvatore represents stability, compassion, morality, self-control. Damon Salvatore represents passion, risk, chaos, emotional honesty. Elena's choices between them often reflect her own personal growth and changing identity. Elena's transformation. One of the most controversial moments in the series is Elena becoming a vampire. This transformation changes her personality, relationships, emotional responses. Some fans viewed this as natural character evolution, while others preferred the human Elena from the early seasons. The transformation allows the writers to explore whether humanity comes from biology or personal choices. Strength behind compassion. A common misconception is that Elena is weak because she is compassionate. In reality, much of her strength comes from empathy, forgiveness, loyalty, resilience. She repeatedly endures loss while continuing to fight for the people she loves. Production secrets about Elena Gilbert. Elena was different in the novels. The television version differs significantly from the character in the books by L.J. Smith. Book Elena has blonde hair, blue eyes, is more socially dominant, is initially portrayed as more self-centered. The television adaptation redesigned her personality to make her more grounded and relatable for modern audiences. Elena was different in the novels. The television version differs significantly from the character in the books by L.J. Smith. Book. Elena has blonde hair, blue eyes, is more socially dominant, is initially portrayed as more self-centered. The television adaptation redesigned her personality to make her more grounded and relatable for modern audiences. Nina Dobrev played multiple characters. One of the biggest production challenges involved Nina Dobrev portraying multiple characters. Besides Elena, she also played Catherine Pierce, Amara Tatia, briefly. To create scenes where Elena and Catherine appeared together, the production used motion control cameras, body doubles, split-screen techniques, precise editing. These scenes required much more filming time than normal conversations. Why Nina Dobrev was cast. During casting, producers were impressed by Nina Dobrev's ability to portray emotional vulnerability and strength simultaneously. The role demanded an actress who could convincingly play a grieving teenager, a romantic lead, multiple doppelgangers with distinct personalities. Her versatility became one of the show's greatest assets. The exit and return. One of the largest production events occurred when Nina Dobrev left the series after season 6. The writers created a magical sleeping curse to explain Elena's absence while allowing the character to remain alive within the story. This solution gave the production flexibility, and kept the possibility open for her return. She eventually returned for the series finale, providing emotional closure for longtime fans. Legacy of Elena Gilbert. Elena remains one of the most recognizable protagonists in supernatural television. Her journey combines ordinary teenage struggles with extraordinary supernatural challenges. Whether viewed as a romantic heroine, a survivor, or the emotional heart of the series, Elena Gilbert helped transform The Vampire Diaries into a global phenomenon and remains central to its enduring popularity.